Hello, my name's Doug, Doug's Projects, and my first project will be
1966 C10 Chevy. Hi everyone, I'm
that happens to be Raven, my youngest daughter, and she's going to be helping me with this project. I bought this truck a couple of months ago. I used to have a 1964. And I dearly loved it, and I had to get rid of it. And this truck needs a lot of tender loving care, but I should be able to do it. I believe I can do it. I'm not a body man. I understand mechanics. One of the things that she needs is to have the rocker panels replaced. We got some cancer in there, and this particular side I think's got some dents and dings in it. The other thing is that I do have some cancer in through there and some cancer on the front of both doors, as well as both fenders, front fenders. But overall, she's in good shape. I think I'm going to wind up getting rid of some of this trim and filling the holes in with welds. She came about 90% original. As you can see, the previous owner didn't know how to track down the tail lights. I know where I can get some tail lights. And in the description below this video, you're going to find listings of the places that I go to get parts. I've already done a little bit of body work. This right side on the back fender well,
right here,
it was all pooched out whenever I got it.
yeah.
And it's not perfect. As you can see, it still wobbles. I think what I need to do is heat this area up and shrink it. And I've still got a bit of a dent right there that I have to play with. And it's kind of crinkled up there whenever I straightened it out. So I'm going to have to play with that. But overall, the bed's in decent shape. Previous owner, when he got it, the bed had a pine wood in it, just plain old pine boards, and he filled it up with tar. You can see some of the tar right there. And then he put this sheet metal on top. Eventually I plan on pulling that out, and for now I'm going to see if I can't fit a more modern steel bed into it. But I'm not going to weld that bed on. I'm simply going to bolt it down in there. This trim, though I can probably get the new trim, I think I'm just going to weld these holes up and flush it out. And the only trim I'm going to keep is these customs up here. As you can see, he didn't quite do the mirrors right whenever he replaced mirrors. But overall, I think this truck is in relatively good shape. And so, this is my project, one of my projects. I've been thoroughly enjoyed driving this truck. He put a Granny Gear 4 in it. I think it's a Muncie 465. I haven't gotten down to numbers yet on it. So that's one of the things that I'm going to be looking at, is the numbers. Whenever they put this in, because she was originally a 3-speed with an electric overdrive. But whenever they put this in, instead of replacing the transmission hump, All they did is cut a T in the transmission hump and just shoved the transmission up and through. So that's going to have to be worked on. But that'll probably be the first thing that I will do, is I will make myself a transmission hump because I can't find it. We just went to O'Reilly's and picked up a few parts and ordered some air shocks for it, and trying to get some square tube headers. The original engine in this truck was a 283. Unfortunately, the gentleman that owned it before took the 283 out. Instead of rebuilding it, he replaced it with a 350, which is fine. This 350 has plenty of oomph in it, lots of giddy up and go, and as you can well see, everything needs a bath, a good bath. I don't understand the purpose of this screen here, other than the fact that he used to drive it through a whole lot of brush. So I think that's to keep from getting brush in the radiator. That's going to have to go. When I got this truck, the battery that was in it, the ground cable, went straight down to the frame, and that was it. Right down to that real nice bolt that I can't get to. There we go. That bolt right there. And so I had to completely redo the grounding. You can see I ran down to the body, down to the frame, and then I ran the ground wire over to the alternator bracket, which is where it generally goes for a heavy ground. And then, of course, the hot wire runs back to the starter. So she starts great now. I've already had to replace the heater core.
I helped.
Well, yeah,
I helped.
she helped. I gotta give her credit. She helped. I still have work to do in here. I'm gonna have to take this whole box off. There's a flap underneath here that will not move, so I don't have heating.
Property heating.
But overall, she's in real good shape. And as I do projects on her, I'm going to show what I do and how I do it, and let you know the tools that I do it with. And I guess that's about it. I hope y'all are having a real good day, and we'll talk at you later. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Bye.